Welcome back to Tran Wins Emerge Cities of the Apocalypse. Today is June 8th, 2016. It's been about, I don't know, I think it's been about a month since I played this game. I've really been working hard at editing all this footage I've had over the past month. So I don't quite know when I recorded what episodes. I think when I last left off I built an electric fence and was pretty pleased with how fast it went. Alright, I guess this seems like it'd be a simpler sector, I don't know. Orador Sir Glan. Merchant is disabled. I capture 40 sectors, or no, electric fence. Neystar Moulne, a local ex-magistrate, holds critical information on the area. Unfortunately, he is in hiding. We must locate him before he disappears for good. I think I'll go ahead and... I don't know. Yeah, this is the one with just a merchant, or no merchant. So I could do the engineer here. And select the grenade launcher. Well, I forget. I wrote a reply to a comment that asked me about what guns I thought were good, and I mentioned that only certain classes could get certain skills in conjunction with the big guns skill. I can't quite remember what class might be the best one, so I guess I'll do Bounty Hunter at this time, just to give it a shot. And a grenade launcher, just to change things up. Why? Because I always pick the populist. That's probably my favorite class at this point. I really like starting with this, because that gives me a second ally immediately, or at least a second ally slot. I'm just going to try to know what the objective is. Okay, find the person. Merchant disabled. Neystar Moulne. The man has become a legend among survivors. Descending from a long line of authority figures of the city, he managed to keep a small group of locals safe from the undead. His status has earned him vast insight of the area, every secret cache, every access code, every exploitable power source. But such knowledge also makes you a target. Moulne is currently on the run, hiding from cruel and ambitious upstarts who want everything he knows for themselves. You should probably change this to you from you to him. As his image flickers on the vid screen, you memorize his features, wondering if you are yet another hunter of secrets. Let's go combat this time. All geared up for kicking butt. Did it always look like that? It kind of looks like a face. Oops. That wasn't what I meant to do. Oh well, doesn't really matter. Let's just go and scout this. The weaponsmith offers to provide weapon training. Reject the offer. Why? Because I don't have the crystals. $40 turns. Probably help if I built some more of these. I could try to capture all the corners and then, I guess, that wouldn't actually count for finding the objective those. Even though they're unlikely to hit the fast targets due to the travel time with the projectile, I'll just leave it at that. I just have him enabled because I want his mercantile bonus. I feel like it's been a long time. Well, it has. I guess a month. Okay. I get it. Seems a little obnoxious, but I get it. Let's try the stronghold, just for the heck of it. Kinda shady, man, this one. Good luck finding him, but I tell you it will be a tough ride. An associate of mine last saw him in a sector. Well, I'm kinda fuzzy on his name. Something with 2 words. It was like Carmen Sandiego. Whoops, I think I forgot to put him back in. Neystar Moulne, eh? He fled his shack some weeks ago. Heard he was after some expansion plans for a sector with one major space to construct improvements. Oh yeah, money. I have money to build stuff. I should try and do that. I might have seen the person you were looking for. He passed from this area not many days ago. In a bit of a rush, too. Heard he was heading to some sector where scientific miracles can happen. Alright, so it's 2 words. Major improvement, so... Whoops, I just killed something. Major improvement, so there's probably 2 spots or more. And scientific miracles / like research lab or beakers here. First big battle. Unfortunate for them, I'm big gun user. It's not even the right person. I had the wrong scientist equipped. Oops, I keep always only remembering to build the improvements after I hit the enter button. I think I forget to switch characters as well. I probably should have taken just to sell small guns. Oops. And I should have switched him out for more money. I thought you would have for sure attacked the guy that was right on a barricade. That's how I feel like the AI normally does, is disrupt what it's doing to attack whoever's right next to the barricade. I brought this guy along in case I lost the battle and my sidekick would die. I didn't expect to lose the battle, but you know, it's just kind of like an insurance plan. Alright, I've got an AFK for a bit. I'm gonna go ahead and quit the program. I should be back tonight. And we're back. Don't quite remember what I was doing. Been about an hour or so since we last left off. Here's something. now, thanks to my every series I've done, I've learned something. And in my Dynasty Warrior series, I had to pause a lot, which made it kind of difficult during an action game. So I really learned how to make a mostly seamless removal of the pause. I did practice some during Dying Light, where I also had to pause a lot. That's unfortunately just a thing for me. That was one of the reasons why it took me so long to get my first publication out, which is not up anywhere right now. It's the Deus Ex one. I kept waiting and waiting and waiting for this golden opportunity to record, and it just never came up. I never had a solid block of time to do it. And then I decided, you know what? If I don't really commit to this, if I don't actually just try anyways, even if I don't have a solid block of time, I'm never going to do this. I'm never going to make this work. So that was one of the obstacles I had initially. The major leakage of toxic gases has been detected in one of our sectors. We must respond to the incident before things get out of hand. What is the best course of action? I don't know what happens if I do that, or do I get experience if I go with a team, or do I lose someone? I could totally use I could totally. Didn't I have more crystals than that? Oh yeah, I spent 300 or something on a stronghold. I have the crystals to do this remote air filtration. I guess I'll select this one, even though it sounds like the lamest option. It is the most logical one, and I may not often get the opportunity to use crystals on an event. So I guess I'll just go ahead and do this one. Remote filtration is the safest method. Why risk a decontamination party when it can be done from a distance? You make the necessary preparations and, in short time, remotely controlled balloons fly over the target area, releasing copious amounts of decontaminants. The sector should be safe now. Okay, so it was just a bad event. Alright. I need tons and tons of crystals.